Hey, Sean and Brian. I know we talked in the past about references and where we can put the references within Compass. Right now, I'm showing the send out screen, and I know we talked about this, and it's something that you guys are going to, look at developing. But I figured I'd record a short video just to show you and something you can look back on what we're looking for. We all know our best candidates come from reference flips or references or social media. And in sendouts, I had them create something that was a way for me to track every single person my office ever talked to. Because if there's not a system, you can write references down, but you lose them. And so in sendouts, under um, uh, qualifications, they had a thing that says references, and so there's a way to store a reference. And I developed a system to capture every single person that we talk to in my office. So, for example, if I got a chef here, Sean McClendon, let me add a reference to him, and I'm going to say the relationship was his direct report. The guy's name was Brian MacArthur, and his title is General Manager, and the company he worked for was Hooters. And then his phone number was 555-1212. And then his email address was brian@mycompass.com. And I could put any notes in there about the reference. And you click OK. Now, I still add references down here under attachments. I could add an attachment as a template from template, and I could select a template and it would say reference check form, and I hit OK, and it would come up here. I would just hit save, and now the reference is in here. If I hit refresh, it will show up. And so then the nice thing in sendouts was I could open this document, make any changes, and save it. And it says override existing attachment, and I say yes, and close it out. And so I could keep opening this and adding references, comments as we get them. But the bigger thing is here. When we added references here, we added his relationship direct report. Brian MacArthur was Sean McClendon's reference. He's a general manager, Hooters. Now, the cool thing is when I click on that, this little lady in the red shirt who became my sweetheart, my girlfriend, my mistress, I hover over and it says convert. And if I click on that, it says convert to a candidate or convert to a company contact. So I could go after them as a new business lead, or go after them and flip them from a reference and turn them into a passive candidate, or turn them into a candidate. So if I click convert to candidate, this box pops up and it says CN status. That's just ours. I'm going to say he is a reference flip because I want to flip him. His category type is he was an AGM GM. The recruiter was me, and the category was casual theme. And I have all these fields built in Compass. But the nice thing is now I hit OK, and it takes me to, it just created a profile for Brian. And here he's categorized as a reference flip. And in all my categories, whether it's industry, position title, in Compass terms, I'm going to go up at the top and I'm going to say reference flip. And I'm going to say reference flip because I want all over that he is a reference. Now, down here, the nice thing is it says referred by, and he was a reference for Sean McClendon. Now Compass Sendouts never cleaned this up. They were supposed to get rid of it and put the name in the right order and get rid of the candidate number, but all I got to do is that, and now I have a contact. I have a way to capture every single reference that we talk to in my office. And so the nice thing is, I'm going to save this. The nice thing is then, if I just want to search and do a candidate search, and I want to look at all my references here, I could pull up Reference Flip and hit Find. This gives me all the references that we talk to. And there's times in my office we can talk to 100 references a month. And instead of, we call and got the reference, I did a mail merge template. And I'm going to say mail merge template here. And I'm going to say, as it's pulling up the mail merge template, which Compass is much faster, I'm going to choose Reference Flip here. And I'm going to hit Apply. And it's going to, I'm going to say Show Merge. And, well, in the subject line, before I show merge, I noticed that, most people wouldn't open emails if they didn't recognize it. So in the subject line, I said, thank you for the reference for referred by, because that was how the field he was a reference for. And then if you notice inside the mail merge template itself, I had hello, first name, referred by, primary employer, etc. And I'm going to hit show merge. And I'm going to say, it says, hello, John. I hope this message finds you well. D. Scott Busey listed you as a reference. And I want to thank you for taking time out of your hectic schedule to assist him. John, I'll get right to the point. Blah, blah, blah. Had great things to say about you. I understand you're currently with, that'll say company name that I didn't have in there. New opportunities come across my desk. But the whole point being is that now I can pull up 50 references at a time, send them, well, I could send 500 at a time, but usually I wait till I have 50, and then I send them this mail merge, and believe it or not, I probably have 50 to 70% respond and say, hey, glad you could help John, or glad you could help Scott get a job. I'm not looking, but here's my resume. If anything ever really great comes up, shoot me an email. And so he attaches his resume. And the thing is, now I got a candidate that no other client can get. The candidate's not looking. He's not all over the job boards. And for the last 2 years, this is how I built a database with great candidates. Now, this for me is a feature that is dire, for running my business. But I know it's not only going to help me. I think it would be a great selling point for Compass as a whole. So I just want to do this little quick video so you can share it with the development department, however you want to do it. But just so it doesn't get lost because, in the shuffle, because I know you guys are working a lot of things. But how to convert references, and I do the same thing for LinkedIn flips. If I hit hide merge, and I could say, and I parse somebody off LinkedIn, and I could go to LinkedIn flip, LinkedIn. Well, I have LinkedIn Hiring Manager, and thank you for accepting my LinkedIn. I could hit apply, show merge, and it has the same thing. And now I'm going after them, my LinkedIn, thanking them for accepting my LinkedIn invitation, and saying, hey, if you're ever looking, send me a resume. I also have a template for, I'm going to hide merge, for LinkedIn Hiring Managers, because I accidentally sent one of these to one of my clients because I didn't screen who I was sending it to, and I about crap my pants. But anyway, thank you, Rick, for accepting my LinkedIn, and I got a hiring manager and hit apply. And now I hit show merge, and now I'm asking them, hey, I realize you're with so-and-so. Hey, if you're ever in need of some great candidates, let me know, and I'd love to be able to supply you with some great candidates. So I have a lot of uses for this, and I wanted to share, and hopefully you guys at some point will be able to develop a system where we can input references, have the ability to email the references to the clients for when they ask for them, but more importantly too, have a system here where I can mass market to all my reference flips, referrals, LinkedIn flips, whatever it may be. Thanks, guys.